There's something going on in Colorado right now, Charlie.
Colorado, no, there's people doing mushrooms, people skiing, smoking green weed, Mary Jane.
People, I think people's eyes are getting pulled away from what's really going on.
With coat hangers?
No, it's Venezuela in Denver. I won't say
this,
Denver. I'll say Aurora.
Or wherever.
Aurora.
Who gives a damn, Colorado?
Aurora Borealis.
Oh, okay. So there's a little bit of an importation of, I guess, refugees. I guess people want to call them.
I think
refugees.
So. Something's going on there. It seems like the hub. There's like apartment complexes that are getting taken over by gangs.
It seems a little bit war torn over there. Now, assuming that it's not AI generated demoralization. Assuming it's not, just for the sake of conversation.
Oh,
you don't know.
Who knows? Having a conversation.
They're bringing the Hells Angels in.
This is the best part.
We're just having a conversation.
This is the best part about it. Is I don't think the local PD or anything is really taking care of it.
It's interesting.
So you know what's going to? Hells Angels.
It's going to be the Hells Angels.
If they're not going to take care of it, you're going to get the old boomers coming on their motorcycles, and they're going to actually tear a new asshole out of Aurora.
Looking for scalps, looking for ears.
The ears and the noses are the trophies of the day.
And I wouldn't want to fight. I'll tell you, if I was Venezuelan, I wouldn't want to have a shootout with white guys, to be honest with you. No. Because for every the white guy, you get one white guy in a tower, 50,000 Venezuelans dead.
I know this.
Before he even gets shot at.
The sniper side of a white man is like scary as hell.
That's why the last thing I'm worried about is sort of an ethnic civil war or anything like that. That is the absolute last thing I'm worried about, because when it comes to certain types of peoples, the way they band together and their tactics and their strategy and how they are able to kill 7,000 to 1. It's like, it would be a joke.
The statistics are crazy.
The statistics would be absolutely insane. Get Jim up there, get him on the tower, he'll clear the whole town in 5 minutes.
They don't even put Jim up there because there'll be too many dead bodies.
Yep. It'd be too many. So that's absolutely the last thing I'm worried about. It doesn't matter if they have guns. First of all you have to do, you get Jim. Jim will tell you, dude, I didn't even have to shoot these guys. They were shooting themselves.
They saw my face and they shot themselves.
Yeah, they shot themselves and they were shooting at each other. They were beefing over shoes or something like that.
Are
you kidding? It's the last thing I'm worried about. Get out of my face.
You know what's crazy in like a video I was watching about it was they were looking for food and they were looking for bed lice spray.
Really?
And that's how like some people were staying in their apartment.
Bed lice?
Yeah, they were like this. We gave them food and bed lice spray. And it kept quiet, and they kind of left us alone.
Really?
What the fuck?
So what kind of the bed bugs? They're getting harassed and conquered by bed bugs, militia.
Yep. So they show up with like whatever the hell they got. And I mean, again, this is a conversation because we all know how easy a door fucking camera is, right? Like, this doesn't mean shit.
No, it doesn't. You don't know if it's AI. You don't know if it's meant to make you afraid, to make you racist, to demoralize you. You have no idea. You don't know if it's real. I don't know. But for the sake of conversation, it's interesting because, as we said before, you put Jim on the clock tower. There's not a living body in sight.
All you need is Jim if you want to solve this problem.
Yep.
You can get Jim up there and he'll end this, but
they have trouble even fighting the lice.
If you think about this logically, and this is like tough for me because I never think this far and I don't give a shit, honestly. But in reality, if you think about the election that's going on, I hate to talk even like I give a shit about politics. I don't.
No, we might as well, just for the sake of the mainstream appeal of the speaking of it.
So there we go. So if we're talking about politics, all the money that's dumped into a campaign, if they're saying, let's say for instance they're defunding police and they're not taking care of this problem, the amount they're spending on an election, when that side is pulling in this, pulling in this much,
incredible amounts.
Why not just take a percentage of that campaign budget and take care of that?
Fund the police yourself.
What the fuck?
No. Actually, you can't do that because you can't.
Isn't that just like?
It's interesting.
It's obvious.
Our
That's
hands
the problem.
are tied. Yeah. They put up a bunch of videos of. I mean, I've seen some pretty bad cop videos, to be honest with you. But they stir up a lot of the hatred with Mr. St. Floyd, St. George Floyd.
Yeah, I know.
And the man that's been sober for a handful of years now, and they stirred up a lot of action with him, and they got the, what's the thing, like, never, all cops are, you know, like the
all
thing,
cops go to heaven?
Yeah, except pit bulls. It's all cops or whatever. Like, there's some tag people put in their thing to say that they hate cops. And look, I understand it. We've all seen some pretty bad cop videos, to be honest with you. But I see that they stir up that hatred of authority and of protection in order that they pull back the funding, and everyone's like, yeah, go to hell, they kill everyone, go to hell. And everything is a sort of a psychological operation. So when the time comes, when people hate cops enough, that's when they bring in the lice.
That's it.
They bring
the bed bugs.
Yeah, they bring the bed bugs bite. You know, come on.
But
you see, it's all the formula.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It's
like, but it's like, it seems like an easy solution. It's like, oh, you know, there's like a city council member that comes on with tears in her eyes, and she says, they're only saying they're going to put three calls a night in Aurora, and they're 3 calls is all they're allowed. Police will show up for 3 calls. After that, it's over. Oh. Because they're defunding the police and all blah, 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 blah. And then the fucking campaign that's bringing it in and all that shit. Take a fucking take $2 million out of $900 million and solve the problem, but it doesn't happen.
They won't do that. They'll run on the campaign of more funding to the police.
Exactly.